Have you ever found yourself lying awake at night, playing the same memory over and over in your mind? Their voice, their laugh, a conversation you wish had ended differently. No matter how much time has passed, or how hard you try to move on, they're still there, living rent-free in your head. It's not weakness, it's not obsession. It's something much deeper, something your mind and heart are trying to resolve. And today, we're going to talk about exactly what that is, and how to finally reclaim your peace. When someone consumes your thoughts, it feels like you're stuck in a loop, and that's exactly what's happening. Psychologically, this is called rumination. It's when the brain keeps replaying the same scenario to find closure, control, or meaning. The mind believes that if it rethinks the situation just one more time, it will finally make sense. But it never does, because most of the time, the answers we want don't exist outside of ourselves. One of the biggest reasons you can't stop thinking about someone is because you never got emotional closure. Something felt unfinished, a goodbye that never happened, an apology never given, or a version of yourself you weren't ready to be. Unfinished emotions create open loops in the subconscious, and until those loops are closed, the brain keeps bringing that person back into focus, as if solving that one puzzle will bring peace. The truth? It won't. Because closure isn't something they give you. It's something you give yourself. There's a difference between love and attachment, between connection and emotional dependence. Sometimes we obsess over people who represent something we lack within ourselves. Validation, safety, love, purpose. So it's not just them we miss. It's who we were when we were with them. Or worse, who we hoped we could become. To move forward, you must separate the person from the feeling. Ask yourself, do I miss them, or do I miss the version of me that felt alive in their presence? Your mind creates fantasies, alternate timelines, what could have been. But here's the truth. If it was meant to work out, it would have. The version of them you're in love with exists in your imagination, not in reality. And that's a hard pill to swallow. Because letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means accepting that what happened, happened. And that your healing can't be based on who someone could have been. It has to be based on who you choose to become next. So what do you do when someone keeps echoing in your thoughts? First, feel everything. Don't rush to heal. Let the grief breathe. Then, begin to reclaim the parts of yourself that you projected onto them. The kindness, the hope, the joy. Those qualities came from you, not them. And they still exist. Practice detachment. Not as a way to stop caring, but as a way to stop bleeding for people who never offered you a bandage. Remember, silence is not emptiness. It's space. Space to hear yourself. Space to come home. Your brain doesn't fear the person. It fears the void they leave behind. That space used to be filled with purpose, with fantasy, with emotional intensity. Now it's just silence. But silence isn't a punishment. It's a mirror. And most people are afraid to look. What you'll see there, though, it's not your weakness. It's your becoming. Not all love is sacred. Some love is escape. We fall for people not because they are whole, but because we're trying to fill our own gaps. That's not love. That's distraction dressed as destiny. Healing begins when you stop chasing people to avoid meeting yourself. You don't miss them. You miss the feeling. The mind decorates the past, turns chaos into nostalgia, paints red flags white. Your memory will lie to you if it means keeping you emotionally attached. Truth is not found in how it felt then. It's found in how it feels now, when you're not begging to be chosen. He liked my post. She looked at my story. Your mind sees what it wants to see, but signs aren't truth. They're stories we create to justify staying emotionally attached. Stop looking for signs that they care. Start becoming the sign that you do. When they gave you attention, your brain got high. Literally. Dopamine, oxytocin, adrenaline. That rush? That was addiction. And now you're in withdrawal. But withdrawal is not forever. It's the body remembering what balance feels like. Every time your mind drifts back to them, you have two choices. Feed the fantasy or interrupt the pattern. Whisper to yourself, not today. Stand up. Breathe. Move. Speak to yourself with love, not pity. You are not the story trying to pull you back. You are the one writing the new chapter. If they come back, remember who you were when they left. Remember the nights you couldn't sleep, the confusion, the ache. If they didn't see your value when you were breaking, they don't deserve you whole. Reconnection without growth is just repetition. There's a version of you that already healed. They are watching you now, whispering, "Please don't go back. We came too far." Choose them. They are who you're becoming. The person you can't stop thinking about was part of your story, but they are not the end of it. Your peace is not behind you. It's ahead, in the space you create by letting go. Walk forward, not to escape them, but to return to yourself. You've always been the destination. You can't forget them by force, but you can outgrow the need for their presence. Peace begins when you choose yourself. When you realize that your thoughts are not a punishment, they're a signal that something within you is ready to be seen, and once seen, can finally be released. You are not broken for remembering. You are human. But now, it's time to come back to you. Let them go, so you can return home, to yourself. Healing doesn't always look like strength. Sometimes, it looks like stillness. Like finally being okay with not having all the answers. Like choosing not to chase closure, validation, or what-ifs. Sometimes, healing is just sitting quietly in your own presence and realizing that you no longer ache the same way. That you've started breathing differently. That your peace doesn't shake every time their name crosses your mind. This is growth. Not loud, not dramatic, but powerful. You've done more than just survive the pain. You've transmuted it. And every time you choose yourself over a memory, you lay a new brick in the foundation of your wholeness. Stay here, in this silence, in this truth. You're not lost anymore. You're home.